one election a year called prophecy upon prophecy. We say, and a Yankupon Yachireme, we benya 50 plus say, we benya enter the name catch or say. Say, Bruce, our time now. You have peddled yourself into politics. So I'm going to address you as a politician, not a prophet. Wontumi be a Wontumi media outlet. No. That man who say MP before recognizes say Ash FM in opposition consistently have been preaching the ideology and agenda in Tianko Omoda. Omutimi ka so mu ye media engagement no Ash FM for free. Eje ma men cancel. Na John Mama de so person inheriting no me and the man ho a on to aso. Cathedral. Yes. It is likely there's going to be a sharp division in the NPP. I don't see the NPP reclaiming or coming back to power in 2028. Sir, I'm telling you.
This is the Godson TV Global Busia Mwakwaba. Many Frank Naro say ne kan as oh UK near the say ne so na say but you man so any say the analysis na there bra ekutano elections dey na be ko bia no kan ono break you ha say the silence of Honorable Canada Agyapong abe affected 2024 elections against the NPP ade na ehun bia na yesi prophet Mwakwaba
oh me prophet bra
na so wa kan se mama na be mu a onya prophet
oh there be me podcast pundit me I just sit and analyze issues me prophet me nyesa ankofo na omo said that some home na so me prophet omu hu he no make cancer I'm not part of them
anti obi holding that entitlement interest or yourself
oh that be say yes obi a prophet the person goes into the mindset of God decoding yankopon beka then he say it in the future now obi to say azuka me ameso for catch him say be weni abane anweni ameka obi to say he so fi kusibu atin amam akoi karifi amam wan bi ba ko bi na body say why say Abraham so Graham on so betna ha kasa ya amam
so o kasa ya say wan fa ni dia ma o
timi kan
na nyame adi fo na kasa o betna ka say wa bedwa na numbi so nya nice nyame adi fo na wa address mo say
nti nyankopon ka asem say beba mu a e de be nti na emam if say nyankopon na so ma no so be ka asem a then na asem a so ma say be ka no o be ka emam I want you to educate me maybe I might be naive about spiritual matters me nyo bia me incline e Bible musa nti bo ame wo na ye say Bible mu no ma no nti ase kire ni say
one thing is me nim baby omo message ni free how they buy
nti ekokosi wa
but mo platforms be bro ha
oh no say here is a normal thing now if you look at elections here we've seen prophets yes a prophet is someone who decodes into the mindset of God the nyankopon person wo ye and the person wo kan wo ka kire mo nyankopon nya nipa no di atro one election here called prophecy upon prophecy we say and nyankopon ya kire me we benya 50 plus say we benya enter the na me ka kire say Bruce our time now you have peddled yourself into politics so I'm going to address you as a politician not a prophet
someone on platform someone on
obiam for so we ka say na mo platform I say akwesa na duress bi so mo to mu fi na cheche omo ba yi omo ankasa na so omo ba de nyankopon yi acho ma beka any opportunity bi omo ba bi no munya bi I tell them see ye to aba ne wi ani asem abeka if it's a direct oppositor be prepared psych your mind sa case na nya adwuma wa
unzuro nyame adi for enome do not touch my anointed one unzuro narrow
anointed for any for you anointed no be de nyankopon aka cho no kan bam we didn't force them wasn't under duress willingly you know mo aka kan mo nsem we benya say we be omo ka saba me aba wini nyina ba me awe poto omo ka saba me aba wini no wa we poto
onye omo ni
nanti wo tiaje omo di I'm asking you what here a wona asofo for nanti no wo je omo di
say bia we mum na ase akoya asem bi na afa nche
we dey here
say election yi mu nsem
who say when it comes to prophecy be what the betua is about national interest obia dwene ho and there's a lot of magnitude and weight in the star prophecy na dey ba no prophecy na dey ba no one person have to give a standing ovation me sorry as salutu no e yo run din edi owusu bempa e ma say salutu oda akoyi ado
prophet Dr. Ebenezer
akoyi ado they were consistent omun come say no mo share they didn't give any window o man fa punu bia ma meton say if bia now listen to Usu Bempa also Bempa say if I'm a man of God the NPP cannot win tenas mo can say NPP be lusu poto wan ka so be lusu keke wu that conditionality clause say on be lusu poto and pam pass your toba no ma lusu poto somewhere July 2024 and no pam body declares John Dramani Mama is becoming the president of the Republic of Ghana me face o can just so for me penance me tie no born ma me pe but be dey dey nam maybe I totally disagree maybe one no ni nyankopon di nkwan nyankopon aka bi di akire no consistently ne nsɛm a ɔka yɛ nyinaa sɛ John Dramani Mama is coming back and pampa wabam.
Oh, okay.
Tio also bempa prophet also bempa maybe when you encounter another message you school a guy their friend Bernard Taylor Bernard Taylor no sociology na Bernard Taylor no sofo nti oya am fresh star sofo for no back campus and ayi am frɛ Salifu Amoako ba ko be friend Bernard say tutu or Takra de ho Bernard Bernard mo girl binyim and a girl no nyim be 5 months and I also bempa se girl nyim girl ne so oboa me see you be say Cape Coast Squatter Center. What then is that tuna fusu pompa yen says na again fu piaba. Also be mpema me hu komse. But when a do baby in 2012 for say the NPP they are going to win the elections. Omo win omo say NPP flag was but a saneba. Ometo oba na wie no NPP will win the elections. Asana kwa pay court the NPP cannot sit on the throne. In 2016 consistently the national university to say if the NPP lose omo question sorry. And then small Kenya, it came to pass.
Do you think Seba Post and Pane or Pambo Mono? Omo young Crofwa, NPP na Dani or Mochima or Montino?
It is out of bitterness and pains.
Oh, okay.
Maybe MPP, the party Mutima Dimbuta.
Hey,
MPP. Omutima Dim Papa.
As a man again.
Ope party Bakum Mutima Dia MPP. They don't recognize your reward and effort they have to give it to you.
About the saw bang, or more they saw Lord Unisamon and now what they all cry their old bang on.
Me say, Ope party Bakum Mutima Dia is the MPP.
None of you want a boy Lord Unisama or Koya MC.
The Lodinas are Koya MC, me then why am I?
So, Omoro, what they almost wow.
Oh, say,
NPP.
Can I ask you something? Ope radio station consistently supported and preached the ideology and the cardinal principles of the NPP in opposition is HFM. It's HFM. I mean, Kassam Chill. Me Kassia Kodrobo Sumribi, ye by Kabe Samasoto and Kadipe. Axa Jaco Beka Diatro. Ye hear peoples from this animal. MPP is one of the ungrateful party. I mean, here, won't to me by baby, won't to me media. Among Fasha from Yeri. Hey, me what catch him say,
no more.
Now me say. Won't me be a wound to me media outlet? No. That man who say NPP for recognizes say HFM in opposition consistently have been preaching the ideology and agenda in Tianko Homoda. Omo to me cast some media engagement no HFM for a film. And you mean cancel na what? Don't push me to the corner. Don't push me. Me say. I'm saying this on authority say NPP bar 2017 eba seen the NPP should tell me something we ma HFM for because sad we dem kofo we bread when we in opposition. This is our radio station. A do maybe. Oh there. I don't want to be
Dabi. I don't want to be and trying to wucha to almost because the dream maybe and because honorable Ken station.
What say?
I better no money neglect it.
Honorable Ken station today.
I better no NPP for neglect because
I now catch me no. Asema na aka no. Open nesi HFM na kwara say HFM na onim no is the same HFM. HFM na first what na so your political show. Na the whole Kumasi or conquer
boiling point.
Any sano man. Me say a room maybe MPP in opposition. We are boiling point we are just said motor ne card be fa kofi.
Even in Kumasi.
I'm telling you as a brother. Me need to enter. Keynote ni papa be yen wo kroma. Maybe I no hwa and I mu frame me. Oh, akwai appear state mo bia o mo frame mo musia mo ayi ho. Your friend say. Oh, Fox FM on your friend say.
Asim Park.
Jubilee Park.
Assembly.
Yes. And almost they loved it how I do my communication. I don't insult. Nti I dem ye John Mama, mabusu ni pane John Mama nkaye.
Okay.
I said to them, I'm doing my work. Me I criticize constructively. Maybe you might have issues with me, but me snap so the same kasa. And if I feel anything say my student you in a member, not to push me away.
Okay.
I'm asking. Sir HFM na wunim no. And now the kind of mileage now wunim or HFM is that the same kind of mileage that they're enjoying today? One ungrateful party is the New Patriotic Party. Ungrateful. And so these are the kind of things we make. Now if you look at Adia a friend is saying Opambo in 2016 when Akufo-Addo yere call bomb paya catch and say my men be first lady. And I'm waiting for them. Ezra force of free. Me can say HFM idea all night. Yeah all night. Emma so for the Bible bomb paya catch and say Nana don't go for the way. Me Kaisers had me could be a copy more na sort of a man did a cognac. Why are they going after MPP today? Also Bempa prophesy consistently. A room maybe NDC foreign no problem. Look at what they did to Bempa. Me so prepared to become ungrateful.
But the lies of the Hasibreso when you want to me a Juma Koye.
Was some year come. Maybe I did something I'm cramming to us. Make the whole asset from corporate settings. Then are you talking about individuals or you are talking about corporate settings? I'm asking you. Are we talking about corporate settings? And I said we are talking about individuals. MPP fought me because of more press conference and then no more HFM for a film. Check. And your mamma cancer my way. And your I'm telling my cancer show. No part of one enemy so be credit voice no two, but so Frank could not be here on there too. I am the only journalist who sit on there too, able to criticize the NPP on there too. Me.
Okay.
Metnasi. Mamma cancer show. Then me cancer be trail. If you go to US of A, Barack Hussein Obama identified Joe Biden to be his running mate, eventually becoming the vice president. Now, not that Joe Biden is CNN forecast or more years debate or most one homo. The last person to criticize Joe Biden is Barack Hussein Obama. And me MPP need to know. Say me political party means me criticize here now. Can't I criticize constructively? MPP for problem is how kind of credit someone who you money. They know you are telling them the truth. No crane I won't come, they have issues with you.
I appear said him say no NPP.
So why so be free was aqua political party for?
Maybe out of greediness.
Sawed no, I am coming to Sawed Nasi. Now, my baby do what Nasi a shame can. I want to be Yashi farmer. Now, so we bet me up. Why don't I go to the person? Another, some tests here. Maybe I don't money, mamma, whom you know from what I met Nasi. Casa Quabra, I mean, kind of crunch of politics, and you have any parku. Politics is about selfish interest first. Go and ask yourself. Can your mama, dear assemblyman, baby, dear the vice president, now one or the party no co-president and the other person and the party in power or the other power? Mahmoud Bawumia vice president for 8 years. And it's 8 years, you know. Say, I don't know anymore. And can anybody be supposed to be the president? I'm asking you. Aidanado Danko Akufo-Addo has been the leader of the NPP for 16 years. 16 years. And why leader? And then the Mamobo Bebu Ye Papa. And the crowd fast was say party. Look at how the NPP are suffering today. The truth is a better per me kind of credit actually. Opa the kafa mubia kafa me. Ba okona kolo kim hu shede mini closer. We kata sama Franco kana no kre. The NPP na woni any. Now me catch you say adubu ahe. NPP lead for 3 years. 3 years no lead here. Jay Kufuor lead the party for 12 years. 12 years no. Omo no nye MPP for kwa ba MPP.
Okay.
Politics is about numbers. Hopes na do no nye MPP ni. Freddie Blay onye MPP ni. Mayor Koresh Kwashigamo and why crab be pa kwasi ndumo. No mo nye MPP for.
Send the all inclusive governance.
Yes.
Of one introduce.
Akufo-Addo be take over NPP for nankasa gane. The true NPP for the run away. Alan Kwadwo maintain since 1992 Young Executive Forum no na your chairman. And Akufo-Addo Alan was done it 2 times. And only was done it 2008 was done 2024
Gas will Jane ya obi ntiase. Okoje na home wa ma.
Okoje na home wa he.
See ewie no akoje na home wa ma no ne wo se wa dwa.
Me say Akufo-Addo apam 2 occasions.
Onmo na pam.
Yes, the conduct of Akufo-Addo, the actions and inactions in the money dwane here. The actions and inactions of Akufo-Addo in the man Alan Kwadwo maintain dwane.
Ebi so you lazy.
O lazy what there.
Party no opposition.
Utie Napo. Utie Napo do mo manifesto launch no water krade. Wo say ahomachi 2 am wada. And Akufo-Addo man the bodyguard be nya na no kwatena say Akufo-Addo say he feels comfortable so call the party be join no Napo and the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. One, party Akufo-Addo bona fide property. Akufo-Addo me say the bia my main can say if you stay in glass house you don't throw stones. Secondly, so who occupy a position bia never criticize the leader. Where in 2007 Legon Jay Kufuor never voted. Internal premise one twaba or say Uncle Twaba will be crying assumption. Say, Betoma alleges. Sadia want to. Akufo-Addo, Eba ya, Obabedi, a Tiasama yi can a purpose what say. Akufo-Addo's catch more in 2012. So, or call Phillips or the party to be John. Alan can do everything possible. Alan cannot win. What's the war qua? Or feel comfortable so the party to be John Alex. I didn't think you're here, Juma. Now the gods and who took quine. Who took quine? I say it's me to a by leader. Now we'll catch them, say, or walk on it, who feels so what you be Franco. As a man, I catch them. Now look at the kind of elections, internal elections on me. How they suppress the will of the delegates. me say me na make catch asem bia make bia na make bia me suru me ne MPP regional executive bi na in a call came or pick no mo car na mo de connect bluetooth no o hu ko no afranko ko we nye ko papa was with the TV no connect here ai on ala na udi na chi no o political career be se ne sa no ma no kona ko di ba o me chi me na me catch me se me ne tika
within the NPP.
Within the NPP inner circles. Within the NPP inner circles. And I said to myself, so you are suppressing the will of the people. If you look at elections, I mean, so. Nyame had not NPP saying call for internal elections, and you better find organic elections.
Okay.
Only in India. If NPP is in opposition, any minister, any MC, any executive, baby. In the any president or befa phone there be say someone to my ban for my friend for you for you.
Okay.
Temi. So organic or more mere party for no. Or one kasa na ekwa akotenas a blessing in disguise for the MPP. Or more kwatenase or more bit mo ripo mu yin ba o de bit ma boama party na for into pedi fra. It tells you say the new patriotic party or mo wadwuma. I'm telling you as a brother. Bra, me say dia kwaso na o musu no. O ma report all.
The see uhu say ba.
Me oh, some of the bia. Anytime I quote TV radio, so bia. Me kasa me say the NPP is standing at a crossroad. I know they will lose the elections, but they will lose emphatically, disastrous, disgrace, humiliating. Emphatic, you can't emphatic scholar ya. So am I avalanche of ghosts nebeba. I was telling the NPP they were having issues with me. Obi me kasa NPP ni nipa wire test communication director here dey watch there ene wo good part what show so you true and true MPP me menya sa nkofo na kata me say ena MPP ni gina ho ntino wo de kraman kra be gina the flag da bi da me menya sa nkofo no me I believe in objectivity sa de na ye yen hwe no kore wadi me honesty and truthfulness sa de na say de ye adwuma now if you look NPP lost the election from the primaries anani they lost the election from the primaries
because uncle di hwan ehonti
yes uncle di obi ho e san so mamma amanfo kwama willingly o man to abanyi di o mo pe no
also you think say the omu yi na free omu
do start to follow politics MPP for aba o mo to yo mo koyi ma me manya 61% no do you feel and think say it was a correct exercise roadmap papa e dey to aba ayi flag bearer what one we okay
according to delegates in be am no mo din kom
yes
ebi no much say the promises are not free Dr. Baumia campaign ba na say na emu edu it's not about policies and that but ebi nya bo ama wo ba pe police e dey no be share baby this and that they were okay
the NPP chose someone who is very unpopular in the face of Ghanaians but in their face were popular. Yeah, I mean can't so the day I saw said this kind of elections would be a recipe for disaster for the NPP is whereby they took Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as their flag bearer. Let me who say dangerous. Any time I see it on TV, me na tu me ko bia na me catch them. Say you've gone for a wrong candidate. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in 2012, go and do your checks and read. Was say he was appointed on religious basis.
Oh, okay.
Into also your religious politics. Nipa ma MPP for ko Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Me nim.
John Dramani Mahama. And I John Mahama set the tone for them to follow. But no money. They were just
na ebi no tete say NDC for be supported NPP for mo yi Bawumia financial support.
Well, I mean can't say me the day me who say John Mama is setting the tone. Mama is a politician and Mama is a communicator.
Okay.
When call be fast why he can convince you how you buy into his side. Was say ono de NDC for man kwan man aba be flag bearer be di president na Bawumia de om de be donkey we kono mu wia o me jane kwan e na MPP for mpan for so ba bonte ka se da bi Mahmoud Bawumia de asema John Mahama akanti no Mahmoud Bawumia de ne beba ye kwa akobọ match wo opposition team say on the tactics ni what you are buying into the tactics of the person. How is that possible?
So meaning say not just John Dramani Mahama him say Bawumia no betimi avanquish.
Ghana ha ope nipa ba ko in terms of politics omuso wo ditropa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and now they label him to be a pathological liar and I'm a cancer NPP for the but I'll tell them the truth.
They leveled meaning say na
from where I sit accuracy it is true one cannot correct. Oh, I'm going to give you a lot of instances. Mahmoud Bawumia say Mahmoud Bawumia say ni signature project waye any Palugu Dam. Bank of Ghana MI $10 million and it is a white elephant. Palugu Dam no kwa wo. Only need to see this kind of dam. Nature near yes dam is bien so na yes is a bagre dam was a be a spillage amount food to 2 jane koba bifa. Me na me hu bi da. I had opportunity of witnessing this on the 4th of October 2023. Me ne kwasi apia ekopie mo tamale. Ye du tamale no ukọ animu kakra bia ezi bupe anase dey me kọ na nsuo yiri afa amanfo dan ne sa no ma no na me bisa omo se adan no so nsuo na yi afa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia hails from the northern part of Ghana. We see a signature for about $10 million. Say fire. Some palm pass why I didn't think you see billions of amanfo dwane.
Okay. I just Ghana away.
Away. NPP from Konetimi di trotch say ade ye 17 esu charge ye 4. Anani
Mentiase.
When John Dramani Mama was leaving office. Now if you look at the dollar 4.20. Oh the dollar na edma wo hemani. And I'm no say about 14 say 15. When Bawumia mo do the peak na 17 Ghana cedis. Wo ade 4 ni 17 dey na so.
17.
So MPP from Konetimi convince me who say ade 17 ni switch ade esu e cha ade 4. No matter catch you say coefficient need them depreciation. Anytime a technocrat wants to convince you and confuse you or the technical terms never. And then talking about me catch us obey move from 4 cities. And about from one for technical ways. MPP are buying and quality me catch us on be 2.6 million. TNO 2.6. Now after Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia can 2.6. Once I become 2.1. Okay. Yes. Omo ko year manifesto launch. E wa takra de. Girls so be 21 million. 21 million jobs. It was about 70% of Ghanaians are working. There's some catch on 70%. Omuwie ya any communication in special aid for economy. Gideon Boako say you may be 2.3. Wo de ni na ben inconsistency be ben. The Minister for Labor and Employment, within the Ignatius Balfour Wamian Kasami MP, Sunyane West. One na data ni na funny was say from 2017 to 2020 MPP for being 3.5 million. 2022 maybe 5.3 million. One day papa.
And you man way.
Who be me? The biggest congregation in Ghana now is sports betting. Anonym.
Oh.
Anonym. The biggest congregation is sports betting. In you money ho boys na adwuma omo ya no. Dr. Mahmoud
alphabet and say omunyuma.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so ba will be sports betting 10% next remember. So we are Christian. Okay, sorry.
Assemblies
of God. Per your doctrine, do you believe in betting?
No.
A staunch Islam person or Muslim will tell you it's a betting haram. But Bawumia per president Tedino, he threw his cardinal principle away and says, "Oh, we try 10% betting." Do you know the Papa Yikaye? James or say the reason why they brought sports betting to disencourage people, not to motivate them, the youth, in doing betting.
But the human beings on the wall.
But Mahmoud Bawumia some of time who say he was too desperate for power beside at the expense of an one kasana sorry oko. Me am a party to make kind of cratch though. A trolling biano no. A tro I'm say Mahmoud Bawumia onya corrupt that. Mahmoud Bawumia office and an secretary timi etwe e koje more over 10,000 bucks. E ka say undom sande ye. Omu ko via 10,000 bucks. E ka say salabi omu kwa chairman krabufo. Omu bisa e Mahmoud Bawumia so onim ho he. Ultimate responsibility lies at the doorstep of the leader. Your mama no nyad mo Greek ni ECG. Your mama no nyad mo netku. Inso dum like na ebo your mama din. Anawim. Enade upa ma losing TV mu. One be born so bogedi because he is the general manager. E kon kan a ye be born abaso. And the time na your mama nyad mo Greek inso dum like na say dum so aba. Na the fragile mama. So it tells you say NPP party na ankasa no. Na to ne doso.
But also Crawford believe say you can't throw politics more NDC for nenya NPP.
Oh sir.
So that has been the perception.
MPP party nko an etimi da Nyankopon. Ana say true o ma detract nyame.
It seems we've quickly forgotten say 20 before even 2014 right they could see what Brazil and then Honsem Commission of Inquiries report and that and
corruption.
Corruption. Modisika group playing
PDS scandal. Kona kwa risk ewu. PDS. Kona kwa risk ewu. Mahmoud Bawumia ne kofo mo ba yinimba bia ngofo ifi base na yehu ma chiri kwan. Me MPP ni so meka no kra kire. Omo wen. the kind of corruption akɔso Akufo-Addo amamu mu no Akufo-Addo nko abusuafo a wabam ye 52 first na ye 51 ɛna na yi efɛ ne sɛ ayi ninu yi ayi akwaya secretary oh yala na manfo so obewu
Asante be there too
na no ada no say ambassador at large and from 2017 to 2024 Akufo-Addo abusuafo nko aban nko ye 52 Joma matam na ba ko pene fɛ ne Joyce Muktari Bawa ɛno kroma yenya na jantum are we talking about corruption? Go and look at sa ayina ye kind of national cathedral. Akufo-Addo a corrupting Nyankopon anawnim. Akufo-Addo catch right. See that's what I was say. No. Oni Nyankopon kwa apam. No catch Nyankopon so besi asore dan dia ma no. One can't just what the Ghana fosi can besi asore dan dia ma no. One Nyankopon ko ni di nko bia ni Nyankopon ko. Anawnim.
Okay.
Obi ni Nyankopon ko ni di nko mo. O catch right say asase ne nko na ban be fa hoka. Dia ka nyina is going from donors and people, sponsors.
Every young so form almost soliciting for funds, even in the diaspora.
Only podi kan first person within the sikatum. The national chief imam. Kramunia or person mine koso. No, you can't treat 50,000 Ghana. Akufo-Addo almost on dying create 100,000. Akufo-Addo no see am for government sika. Now what they coach check $58 million. Aban sika urem.
58.
Na John Mama de so person inheriting no me and the man ho a on to aso.
Cathedral.
Yes. Oh, yes. If you want a curse for himself and his next generation, he should do it.
Ade a ya dia man sa for ade no.
One no. Aha.
Ye siama urade na ade grace about mine so no. Nyame anim patching God's favor no.
Yes.
On be say the president elect.
Mama tamana Akufo-Addo ni Nyankopon di nkomo no wo. Woni nkomo ni Nyankopon di ye. Conditionality clause is a woman. I'm asking. Onim. You don't know. So you don't inherit assets and liabilities that you don't know.
Oba on boycott cry.
What's it?
On boycott.
Me say mama nankasa peno media man ho. He should go and do it. So peno me a. Nipa na ka kire ye say, onfa oman sika enye hwe. Bible say ba bia nipa minu anansa miensa begya wo Kristo dim na Nyankopon ho. Ma ye mfi say dan na ye tu sa asase no eye bibia na sofo ko bɔ mpaye na je say Kristo ho. So they bought into the mindset of God. And I'm say, baby, mienu ana miensa be share with Christo di mo no. And Akufo-Addo ni edi ho na Akufo-Addo so ka kire ye say, ono no na na dem ko Akufo-Addo. Enya oman sika na omo kwa akɔgye sika de baba besi. And sika na omo di wura mu na ya aban sika no. Udi try kire Nyankopon na say udi try kire nipa.
But say uni enyina so obi a kire say aban sika o mo.
What's that?
Uni enyina so obi a.
What kind of the Treasury report? Maybe so. What kind of the Treasury report? So our auditor general reporter we am show with the kind of figures we quote.
Now say trouble be according to Papa Gosi Boatin Power Chapel. Say some okuja to black kwaka fa no nyina na ya atro.
Say the okuja to kai ne de a level of allegation and contest stories. Nipa ba ko wo ho kwan to do auditing. Ayama ne kwan say Ghana ha audit obi is the auditor general. Go and read his report about the National Cathedral. Go and read his report. Mama Kasam Joe Alexis. NPP, Duoma Komuno, or they had the power and they gave it to the NDC. Oh yes, they had the power. Where a dream MPP for be arrogancy, egoism, munipa. Kasanipa won fa won nyehwe.
Na say no na wo kan the BBC okuja to mu got to a time no mutimi disikato car to kobo nsuo.
That is why we voted against them.
And why are you bringing them back?
The reason why we are bringing them back is any option.
Oh, okay.
We don't have a choice.
Oh, okay.
We don't have a choice. Go and look at the votes at John Mama Nyaye. John Mama, in terms of last 4 years, these 4 years, votes where they can is around maybe 300,000.
And also.
It means that it was moving around the 6 million.
Okay.
Meaning, say, amount for a two about the man the last 4 years. Kakrabin so man. Go and check the NPP. NPP fund a lose over 1 million. Omo man to aban nkwan is around 1,650,000 in Asante region.
No, we can't see him on say and yes NDC winning but nipa bonesem na NPP so
almost can home pay their conduct. And I come fast some your no. And the amount for ban for mom. I want to ask you something. In terms of politics and pay the mimasuano, you bought them defeat.
Okay.
Me that be am catch us me bonani. Me fluency na me say free atibu. The kind of projects about Asante region, if NPP is in power, yes our projects need me say kwabuna hafo.
Okay.
So on my astroturf mako 5 for be when it comes to a channel so be 50.
O just atum.
Yes, likewise, if you go to the voter region, say NDC is in power, the kind of votes omunya no ho, the kind of project so munya nyebi na say mikrum wanchi omunya.
Oh yes, sir, you are not being a neutral citizen because equality before the law.
Neutral citizen.
I was say eche bibia pe.
I didn't tell you to aba no muso obi anya pe. Yes, ana be kana. That is why we have strongholds. Now, if you look at the NPP, you better catch us as then the person doesn't read. He doesn't look at election trend. Go and check 2004. J.A. Kufuor is the only person. No, what by him from 2001 to 2004. In the second term in Ashanti region, he was able to maximize his percentage in votes.
Oh.
J.A. Kufuor in 2000, he 72 or 73. In 2004, he 77%. Meaning, say, a human and oil. They recognize it. You will come. MPP for by a back a sebi wa Ashanti region. I did back when I'm tiny say. Or more almost any time limit at home. Thank you. Oh, March 2024. Buankra Inland Port near we. Olumai will tune for papa. Mode papa tina kambu bum no dese. Mokoy no masa ko be sketch work. No imagine how near we and Buankra which more concrete it is saying. Yet one of them
Buankra project for time.
What say?
Buankra project.
And I'm saying MPP for ya and 1 day. Buy government is about a continuous process. Buy say they are going to do Buankra Inland Port. No, my time frame. And then maybe South Aquacosi saying.
Crowfro market.
Answer Wukabi. And no cry your number one reason tenants of Napo didn't even be the running mate. Oh yes. What I mean, I'm about so if you look at the KJTF phase 2, almost at the Kroga Kojina, Ekazo Miri, and Tim was in me. Almost my 5 interchanges in Ashanti region. Kumasi Metropolis. A lot of Ghanaians are becoming more discerning. And I'm Papa MPP, Papa NDC, people want to see development and infrastructure. People want to feel and touch it and say, I bind by why yes, I did with your mommy. Why yes, I did with my 8 friend to my paddy. They should tell me the kind of signature project in Ashanti region. Or my cat was say airport. Airport was never started and ended by the MPP. It was started by the NDC and MPP for a baby year. And Upa be MPP for to see, I say, they should tell you 5 signature projects in Ashanti region, started by the MPP, ended by the MPP. Now come to me, the president of Kumasi, the regional minister, Eko Kopie shows me Basaa is onka 5 signature projects. 1 or say zipline or moye no mampo enya no kre eno a national project emam or say ante Rebecca Dana will see no confirmation eno ma me na la sula na no beye no dis kan odi kosi e de be when me anka bibia bi na wo Asenso Boachi who is an MP who at that material moment political son to Akufo-Addo were deputy and chief of staff were cabinet minister works and housing and roads and highways. Yes, mentioned 5 signature projects in Ashanti region. Was one man for that signature projects was started by according to Kumasi International Airport. And I'm so the amount. Or the amount for now can. As I'm so failure, I had danger in so passing. But to press to say when we can't come here. This is a cabinet minister. He cannot label 5 things about me in Ashanti region. So people will not come out in their numbers to come and vote.
Oh, okay.
That means election for the MPP. MPP for the total moon they just joke with something. In 2016, if NPP gets 76% in Ashanti region, in 2020, it dropped to 71%. It's just a recipe for disaster. Trend, a flow, it is depreciating. Now, we may say, now MPP for lose a lot of parliamentarians. Do you know why? MPP would be winning about in 2020 between the range of 50 to 60%. Oh, when you say any part in 2024 because position.
Don't you also think, say, KMA Mayor, Mr. Sampine, honorable?
No, Mayor there.
Is he not?
Who is Mayor?
Now, one Mayor.
Who no?
Don't want a Mayor.
I said, when Macasa Alexis, when I CEO for God's and TV, by a shadow person, you might be away.
And you now,
what can no matter who my Mayor no I can. Yes, also TPCF and what I say PCF. No, my body and Sabu and some man again why I catch them.
I'm not into politics. When I move follow, TB, I won't be able to. I mean,
okay. If you be I might be naive or ignorant. Sampine be the on chair, there Sampine. I made my case. This is a legacy of Sampine.
And I know, yes, nka yentutu kejeti ya yentum se be ya ma no be kwa akoto abai wo se ka o mutu
wa ko school aduru akiri de be nna saa da na ye to aba nso mo nka se police for so no enkonko pe ba bi ntra na ye nto aba no I'm asking you. No, I'm asking you. Adebu why obi car? What person? That be obi car. You what mu dream one be sounds asebe na ni panic. Enye tin say wo vote wo ye voters register kwana kwato aba wo.
Okay.
And now
okay.
Ebi the bank transactions and other.
So that idea na nye ho.
Minim de omo sa adwen. Eye bogus and irrelevant.
Come to two drum na mo timo hweso akoto aba.
Adenti e dey working there kokoto aba mo nkasa banks into. Police officers omo nkonkoda fie, military nkonkoda fie. I'm asking them. Na sankieni abre pass o man anka sa keje to bet me kwa ni polling station.
Okay.
But hwe ba bia ho bohye subin for the way for the register because it is an economical area. A man for sleep over there, a man for year adwuma wo. And obi wo ho kono secure wo nkonkoto aba. Oba betra na store no. But to play it safe. The MPP for no if someone ya bre pass ke person munya votes you push for this particular agenda and make sure saba we dey say to be we bia keje tie Dubai. We say me yesterday.
I say we say tutum na.
Na you on the bona fide property. On the bottom sika no di ye. Obi abeje store no bosumi wo tue sika no. O ka chen say wo abato ye kwa akoto nti no. Ye mfa krado ntua no. No no asem say o kan time dey. What I cast man I want to look at the time. Obi o I dare say o cast man me funny serious. Na what be saying?
I better. I didn't know better okay. I didn't know.
Oh, you wouldn't W Otando. No we Diana Stars, no your head coach.
Okay.
And my friend and Aju bi no kasa ya di ma so kuna dumu nyina atem. Ade cha no panos adumere no enyo onwa. Ba bia no na na no odin. Into mo fa nche no because at that mature moment no we move from a different state to another state.
Oh, okay.
Into bi wo ho I cast my long I want to look at the timing. Okay. Any pressure one so ni adwen ba into my can asase. Into wo ye crutch ni work school ni papa ni can asase no. Okra wo nye political pandit no. They are saying about it.
Now me na obuzame.
We are having a dialogue. Me no me ye di nko na me say. Wo ka asase no. Me your car asase so ankomo ntu kejeti no. Wo work school aduru akiri. Wo work school aduru akiri wo ten nwoma ase no. They are again about it. Oh, yanya de sa. Yanya de sa. So the NPP drops to a year friend is saying 71. Now no abayo mutu yi. NPP Ashanti region munya 65%. Last time munya 65% was 1996. When J.A. Kufuor the leader of the NPP. Mahmoud Bawumia de we no. Enye so wa wi poto kan. Poto and Akufo will go down as one of the worst presidents in the history of the NPP. And now
I bet so waja legacies bebre.
What's it?
Waja nema bebre akoye trade
governance aspect over Bonabaso. But when it comes to political party, we're good party.
Oh, okay.
Where when J. Kufuor was exiting office, all free power no. The elections went for a runoff.
Okay, there's a more thing.
That time, he left over 100 MPs for the NPP. Those are more minority. One, Nana Danko Kufuor Dukui. Hey, only say NDC 4 power. Women ma catch MPP for some more parliament was one between Omoka. Anani.
Because Omoka be an.
Omo wouldn't be a friend mini minority. I mean before then minority.
Mini.
A mini minority. Mini. Minority. A mini minority is MPP for you. Omo pe kra mo ye friend is a minority leader. So ompa mo parliament. They can still pass their bills.
So much important.
Messi, if you look at the votes gap between John Dramani and Mahama, any Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is so free to Burkina Faso.
ABC NPP in court, Shesha Nema in 2028, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Major.
A recipe for disaster if they bring him. I'm telling you. A bomb.
I said Dr. Bawumia was selling him.
Was it?
On a Napo. Dr. Matthew
Mahmoud Bawumia started selling him in 2016.
Okay.
Whereby he was asking Mr. Atam 170 questions, eventually becoming the vice president. Or yeah, vice president, no. Open nipa ba ko a wo say yamma kwame na ye adwuma pa no Mahmoud Bawumia nimu a no ka ho. Mahmoud Bawumia anya hwe. Open nipa ba ko a wo mre wa MPP Mahmoud Bawumia ka ho.
Omre.
Aye. Why am I most of mechanical? Ah, yes, sir. If you look at the NPP, they gave me waiver.
Okay.
They gave me waiver. And oba NPP. And if you buy what I born home day, or conquer. I feel no more party you among the babetre mood bound me. I say, and I
oh, walk on Jane.
And who could find me baby and suppress the will of the people. Say, I am my 1 2 man, my position major NC. Now it is going to be organic. And I'm telling you this, where it is likely there's going to be a sharp division in the NPP. I don't see the NPP reclaiming or coming back to power in 2028.
Sir?
I'm telling you. Sharp division. I'm not a prophet. I'm a political analyst. Say me to me car about 2 years ago. No one can catch him as I say, but date any time we tour. Oh, your NPP never have the hope and motivation say likely you can break 2028.
Dr. Majubogu Prem said he was here tie Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Also cry now say campaign. FN say Napo. Na nka benya running mate a won kasa te se maame no. Anka ye so benya running mate o kasa opam nipa.
Napo kasa opam.
O kasa bia nipa 30,000 na 40,000 jai party no hoko.
Oh, is there na
mom mpe no kore. Mom mpe no kore. Where maame nka asam chiro. A day be I was doing some analysis na make catch say. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is seen as a pathological liar.
Okay.
See. So you should go for a running mate who is not blemished.
Okay.
You should go for a running mate. Thank you.
Okay.
And oh yeah, then I Napo time call me MP. I am finished. A minister. A finished. A
running mate. Yeah.
Was say so Musiketa defense staff no the man for now. He is going to lead a demonstration against them.
Okay. Another
ho. Against finance minister Kenufuriata. It's as a sentiment term as we so to yifa a man for. But sometimes you look at the timing, the environment, any problems among Fukum.
Yes.
2 was it you understand Mama could be to be public accounts committee, if any say appointment committee was so patch on one casa. Thirdly, Mokwame Nkrumah was starting you.
Okay.
When he was education minister, was say when it comes to Ghana, Open president of one home than pen and I don't call Kufado. Now President Biakra Nyadi a chain. That time he was an education minister. That's why I make a two. One Napo, or mobile bony din, so on a mom never be running meat. Don't bony din real. Mensia on our crowd to Nifuino. South you on our crowd, Castle Snowbobby. Also, Nippon man fans was a day, and no snowball. Or Mukosia or Jubilee Park. Or
Sadana, open so too no phone.
I mean, Castle, yes, my Castle, was say, when did you be by and Cassa? Okay. Or also be by and Cassa. Who be back, who to make the out of pains and bitterness, who can't say be, it will come back to haunt you. Who more need to jabos be brave me a car, same make you promise be, none is adian war. Dana po, or boni dino. The first statement, and let the maniac pow. Now say your recipe for disaster.
I don't know buy now.
A buy them say Aquawi. He will go to a dangerous lane.
The Niaji can't just say
yes, because when you jabros there are some things who can't wide muscle. I don't know wide muscle. And was start here no farm or Kwame Nkrumah buy. Or the buy, if you go to Western, we no problem. And the man following your problem is animal. And I'm a quack, yeah, a man following your problem, and catch them say, I have a problem with Napo. Me say, me ma follow nache, na me catch them people for say. Any time an Napo babe kase bia no mfa so dani ba kunya no mo clock it to e won echi wo dey cast man was re script no mo dey amana no Omon can't just win him as we is crumple film where they will have issues with him.
Oh, okay. And do a scene as a master radio.
The actual amount. And one is a do you know why? Because if you listen to the comments of him, it was depriving and people were running away. Napo campaign. Napo to me PM a year friends and Kranza South. Was a so far Sarabia, so far Makubi, and this if you know. A cracketon original 18 years no. And if you look at the voters register, one of those who need you too. About 60%. Sa akwa no de sofa mo akoyede
on tis as
ono paduma ye common de no de sofa mo akoyede na opponent mi san bie na no ka cho se nyankopon da that's why me ka cho no ono atene mi ko dino ka se lomo tenie ma amanie that's why me don't laugh, it's a serious matter.
Okay,
damn who say MPP for so my mistake and then do mo final rally no if
muzo ona ze kokofa chief imam mwasem bi ba mu ze cramophobia ne asophobia na omuko schools e ko kire sa gazing and then on the ba okuja to abra kwa mo de be
say na you know
I was like
running mate that year final campaign, final lap. O mama nankasa.
Oh, okay.
And I have.
How can cause?
O mu sa kwa no muja na. Asem obeka no.
Final rally running mate ankasa.
Ah, are you not surprised?
I say one.
NDC maame ne kasai. Obi o mata bia kasai. This is the vice presidential candidate of the NPP. I address masses. Ya mana kwa ama nankasa. Because omunim no. I chiro maba be hu no. I say, "Ai, ko no ye jani say king." Obeka say you na nipa 100,000 amoko. Tie man kwa ama nankasa. So it's better you go for a running mate one kasa. No all year juma than so kwa for obi o kasa. Na ne kasa na wo kasa nyina no. E hwete amanfo.
One na ye best for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Me da bi na me kan to so say ye wadutwum.
Oh, okay.
Na Mahmoud Bawumia no so yem fanya no. Ni ntia yem fanya ne say running mate ba ko promise nipa be 20. Omo be wuawu.
Oh. Ono mu promise bi.
Ah! Edu mre bi kro mo se won beto aba na be nya kese pa no. Won e be ye running mate.
Okay. O constituency and answer day.
No one who ma fi amanfo boy ye wo internal primaries no. It's me the boss be so ni asesa mu nipa kakra kogu mu akoto. Moto am de be kira me hu se moto mu nipa wi. Oh. Edu mre bi o ye be ma chi me nsa bunsu. Ye be ma dwonkuma na ye kɔwe confirm. I say Wontumi so fefe ye nyina ene so koti si ye.
E be si Joe Wise, e be si Fremont Parry entertain nyina.
Running mate baako. Come NDC for per running mate no. People will lobby, but you don't see them visible. Who this kind of issues. So what happened? It tells us the MPP nanka so mu nsuade. Party no mu nsuade o. Na say who were that you say general secretary, the party chairman, the national treasurer, organizer, 4 people. If you are Chantel Jamunya 65%, a recipe for disaster. It was a wrong decision to go for Napo. Me me adjective foforo. Bro, wrong.
Hey.
So I'm going for Napo. Tell me one legacy thing Napo did as a running mate. Catch me.
Okay. Not as a minister.
Running mate. Obeka
see na on say me
Jesus Christ. Baby o ye bia no. He was able to identify the needs and the challenges of the people and address them. Jesus Christ nku hia fechamen en wo kaka peta asem nkyere wo. Onje baby o de nam na enye. Yesu nku hia we mu ko kasa foforo. Na poko hia carpenter fo a na o ka fechamen fo asem kyere wo. Na kwai de ensem na o kekan. Na ensem o kekan de ye ntiase. Na hemfa no de asem ni na mi. Na ponkwa na babedi minister no akwa akopie mu oyi nursing training no okasa na nkurehuru nso mpa allowance.
I mean while NPP himself ala wade omutua. So what again?
When was the last artist omutua? Nya na na de ba beto abayo omutua se atua next month.
Oh, they were able to do that.
That other one tua. Me say Ghanaians are becoming discerning. Ghana 14 no ma se ba kakra.
Ebinum kwa raise concerns and Napco Modeka and
am Napo no.
So Modeka.
MPP for nko na timi creating nyuma ni wi asesa de ka ho so ma creating nyuma 2.6. Napo na way. Napco away planning for food and jobs away. Jack, you say yan kan okro yan Ghana ho. I don't care if you hate me or not. No. But yan kan okre. Yan your mind ho kakra.
But they be say so far NPP NDC bi a yefa kofo be fa Mills John Mahama be fa Adwa. I say you what the other be kai obi aba say JM omuni.
What's it?
Sanan kofo ka. JM atamel so mo share den need the omo de kai omo.
It might be true from where you are coming from.
Okay.
Bernard Ayeka says the president elect. It means is any de kai wo. Kwan abefa so ne amanfo betina.
To you as a political candidate.
Yes.
San some kofo kan say you ka say kofo di ne ba otiri ma wo be ka kai bia NHIS.
No.
Wow, ka metro mass
free maternal care ni say.
Nana do free SHS. Say yemfa de ne kai Mahama.
Extremely difficult.
Extremely. What you say extremely?
Extremely difficult for me. But the people have still had faith and confidence within him and they brought him.
Today na NDC more man.
NDC. So NDC is almost so one more so.
And he be no sa signature de na treasure trademark for the NDC and so e be the e-block ana.
Oh, that na say e-block so no they also did e-block.
And do you think say a household
and would that be and any household name? I get you. Yeah, as a policy policy no we be catch us say a public viable biano is from the MPP. It is true. No two ways about that. Let's look at that area. Let's look at the opposite side too. A man for one policy or program they decided to about. Right? There are a whole lot of things that goes into it. Where obi ho be economy to aba. Obi ho corruption, obi ho jobs, and it's anomal. When it comes to corruption jobs, obi betima catch MPP are failing.
Okay.
MPP are failing. MPP nkwaneti mi get bond mrewa fosika next can be na mrewa fon sankai. Anani pensioners omusika na no chief justice ba kuma me aba abere na mu nkokrafo yin akitapoma demonstration. No, let's be realistic. Let's be objective. And if my baby is there, I'm telling you, the NPP should think beyond 2028.
I thought you have a heritage fund, NDC for Oko.
What's it?
Heritage fund, NDC for
So also be a sinking fund, it's a sinking fund, also for you.
Your politicians.
May say, always they play with our minds and intelligence. Always.
2028. Yeah, Jawa Mawakwano, na 2028. If a Dr. Baumia was selling who will be an a household name. Why be on a big lady NPP? If
the mass mama beka MPP phoning me critically.
Okay.
Meaning say how me trade ye bibi. Me so me trade ba me cannot credit actually. Where if you look at 2027, 2028, the NPP will go for internal elections. Internal elections will lead them in choosing their flag bearer.
Okay.
Ideally, open nipa publicly, obia penasem, both the inner circles of the NPP, outside their jurisdiction or domain, and even Ghana at large, as over a lot of followers and numbers. They seem to be a charismatic leader or kind of crowd. Kennedy Agyapong.
Honorable Kennedy Agyapong.
Number one.
Okay.
By the NPP.
Before you skip. Until Omo started Ken 2028, Ken for 2028, are they right?
They are right. No one make say they are right. And say, Nra, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Okosia MPP for no money needing common. Or say they should not do blame games in this animal. Then Yanko point at 2028 is coming.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Hey, alleged. Now what you claim him? Was it 2028 is coming? And I can't boy. 2028 was he is coming. He is coming there. He has opened the windows and avenues for people to do campaign. Now they are over no the mobima. Asama na okay. What the why doing say over? What ban no before say ban what did this shepe? What they cry one mere. But me aso am no be flag bearer because they suppress the will of the people. And not organic. And when it goes to the public domain, ebia and the eyes of the MPP are popular. But outside the domain, Ghanaians will tell you so on your popular.
Oh, okay.
And they are talking about the votes between 100 money, mama. And you over 2 million muwa. Way of 6 million and 4 million. A muwa buta. Now, if you look at Kennedy, was selling him. Kennedy has a constituency in the MPP. Only 37% in their primaries. It means a larger constituency in the MPP.
Okay.
If they choose Kennedy, if they choose Kennedy, Bawumia people will go after him.
Oh,
I'm telling you.
Is it Abedu, sir?
Oh,
Professor Kennedy supported Dr. Bawumia.
Me say, if they choose Kennedy, Emma Kennedy Baba the flag bearer of the NPP. Bawumia call for they will go after him. It will be a being cause. Bawumia call for no. Almost about Kase. 1 million tram kwa. But they will go back when they were having the internal primaries. The kind of comments and utterances from Kennedy are compared to Agyapong. The NDC used some as a soundbite for their campaign.
Okay.
They will go after him. That's what I make a choice. They will go after him. But they wait to don't be surprised if Obi and Bawumia Jini Dipa and not Ben Bawumia also contest Bawumia. Hey. That's what I make a team.
Know why?
But them see me moody. Ni chocho mucho, ni koto game. Obi or Ben or Jini. Don't be surprised if that person comes out to contest Bawumia.
To say Napo.
Them see me moody. To one casa tenas na guess and I didn't say close allied, close associate. Don't be surprised. Remember, fellas, don't be surprised.
Okay.
If you see one close allied, they sit and eat and dine and wine together. Ni pan chine ho. So me nko aso metimi akwa. So how come?
Should the NPP reconcile with Alan Kojo Chairman normally the party?
Alan dey o ma bi mu. Alan be didi. Aban we mobidity.
Oh.
Alan can win a MPP co-position. And I win him.
But Alan name will have votes.
I mean, can't say so.
Okay.
Sometimes we have issues and we don't do empirical research.
Okay.
Or more per Alan was three any more money team. Dodo na MPP for. To play is safe. Men control my Alan, men to my about me. I'll just stay home.
Oh,
I know Alan will not win. Meaning say Alan will win it. So why should I go and be in the queue and waste my time? Okay. Let me stay home. Then I catch you say the 71% they had in 2020, they move as a unit and a front. So 71. Now Alan Kwadoche maintain percentage of money is 71. Today he's opting from the MPP. It's no more 71.
Okay.
And Alan and Kwafo no. It be a MPP for pa. Now onemo namu. Onemo na kumom de wasan. But money so the modern someone na.
Money ni na ekọ bet the mo de ya Alan no hyenemu.
And the NPP didn't handle matters well.
Oh, okay.
Reconciliation is impossible. Do you know why? Do you know why? But date any time we two. Alan boys and Ombemo Philippa.
How many
NDC for?
Oh, okay.
They've helped them. Open it up when he was able to break the leg of the MPP who's in Adoy.
Oopsen.
Matters
or say airport or Sako. Meanwhile, any party in our power.
So there's what I make a tell.
Okay.
So a bit Mabasa Alan, a bit Mama and 2 ministries and 3 ministries. On Kotinahu, he will control it. And Yamewa don't know this kind of ministries.
On your appointment.
Aha. Sa kwa kwa me bra panyin na metifi na me nkra hye baby.
Okay.
Me nkra na hye baby, I control you. I like this ntina we be no be kwa meeting. Say ni wom nti no. We are o dey 30%, me dey 70%. Me na am dey wako.
Okay.
So Alan omba.
Okay.
Alan target number 2 abam to take the MPP to opposition.
Okay.
If I have to give my birthright to you in 2007, I catch us a cop. Emma ko share me bo catch me say wo kona me ba. Na say kina wasa sanwa. Na ya nhwiri nyina e. Okay. So if you look at every political person, will be an ideology in normal person way. So if you look at Kennedy Diana, Kennedy is a good person, but Baumia people fight him. There's only one person who is not blemished
in the NPP.
MPP. Unyana who has someone counting issue.
And is a person also popular. Or you're that popular and you know
some a little bit popular. When you're popular, baby, a little bit popular, he's able to convince people to come on board. He knows how to talk, very humble. Obunipa. Or say what do you? So I'm Godfather Kennedy. You know.
Yeah.
I speak about objectivity. Me say Kennedy PSC about me and Crawford will go after him. That's why I don't joke with it. Me. That me cast MPP omunya 62% to if anything. If omunya 70% kwa general you know. Bisa shaibu no moto no mo se no mo hemani. Ma me cast am show. The NPP knew they were going to lose. They knew.
No mo nim. How? Ananka omu said campaign omu ye can you pour your campaign part out about your brain.
Obetima ye na bia message na what on obi amfa.
Na ere na oka say.
Ma me cast am show.
No nim ere no.
I was me one day. Then I had a call from number B. So a normal number. And I'm a picky here. And also Franco, I'm saying, yes, on the paraboni, Franco, I want to see you and we talk. Now, Banner, you bear 12. And I'm saying, I bought 12 for so Jack. I'm saying, David, what's Jack mean your bonnet? Mr. Obra, you knew come.
P.
I'm saying, then someone picked the phone.
Okay.
Then you pan or J phone, I know the person. And I'm catching someone around my family. Kenya me hata so ye ko ha sa wo tell you my go into events
Lancaster okay
ye ko no motena sisi no mo bi laptop so kire o mo say dey o mo de pema sem me I don't insult. They see me doing objective analysis when it comes to political matters.
Okay.
And to tell me for a longer period and they want to seek my input on 1 or 2 stuff.
Okay.
No mo bi see sa nko for me mo mudin o mo ye nkofo a election ba be dru bia o mo ye research.
Okay.
Research no more and research. It gives them an informed decision and how the security to position themselves.
Okay.
They were asking me questions. The kind of answers I was giving them, they told me the answers na me dey more mono. A quality as some na make abo mo dey pepe. Me say they pick a phone. No mo fail Jubilee House.
Okay.
They call the man and told man don't boni din. From say boss, they are research na you. Jack, Uncle Yi. Alan pull out from the NPP to affect us. It is likely we might not even get 70% in Ashanti region. There's something we should do about it.
Straight like that.
Then they place a call back to the Jubilee House. Omne might be in a casa. Omne casa we no. And Omo casa okay. Then they should have a nice way to deal with already the Alan Kwajuchi maintain.
Okay.
Then ministry has making next of man promises. Then I'm back to that TV na me casa. If Alan had me contest the elections we, nas ya two bani we, nas Alan and winning, I'll give me a standing ovation and salute.
Because now kwanya nkomo be so mo fast.
Good is na eba no e mouth watering into begiedi obefa. So some from where research no, they knew said the best for the NPP was a runoff.
Oh,
are you not surprised? Said the Jubilee House will go and do a research post. Now Jubilee House I catch you said the election will go for a runoff. They know Baumia will lose, but they want to massage the issue.
Okay. So
Makasa Baumia be lose. Then it means he said they have thrown in the towel. But just to manage and massage the issue, let's deal with it in this kind of manner. They know it.
If say Dr. Baumia, the way was he concede and I don't know something.
A choice on your politician.
Oh, okay.
A choice on your politician. The Baumia, you know, your friend is selfish, but you are going to
okay.
You are the leader of the army. Any yako. Now election na yako a presidential and parliamentarian. Now after the yakan presidential na we parliamentarian issues wo obi the way too close. Obi the way catch the be men say yanko for recount next man. As the leader of the army, if you throw in the towel, you have what members, you know, there's this unit what create confusion. Bamia you be anka go for na tu ne fo no. Na nke so mo twen man ko si be a Monday.
Okay.
At that time, now parliamentarian issues say wo nyina no muntimi solve ye no ma solve ye. But when he came out to say Theo, he has thrown in the towel. It gives the NDC an upper hand to misbehave at the coalition center.
Oh, okay. Because already we are coming into power.
Leader no the year corners were throwing in the towel.
Enti ebinum so wo hwe a obeka say by Ghana for obeka so pass some 20 and the next 2028.
Na ba workers one abeso o mesi abunu obetima ka so won tiase. And I say you can start to say as the election was too close to be. I question 2016 mama so won tiase so Akufo-Addo win. How is that possible? So won tiase. Look at the gap. There's nothing that you can do. Bibian who abetimi aye. And this oba bonten aba be kan ntem it was unnecessary.
Eugene Boache NPP but as we believe that the SC or glorify the defeat.
I say a party we have to go back to factory settings. Party no anke break each and be gukura chense. Oh yes. Anke bi mu nipa bi okroma, e bi mfa bi mu nya hwe. Anka because of egoism, arrogancy, anka be say party no. Ka wo ka asem a wo tu nipa for be ka to say sebe nkwasa asem na wo ka nyansan ni. Why don't know? Because party, maybe not party, not do no. They need to go back to factory settings.
Do I add the NPP?
So, two things. I am to because is the person willing to learn?
Okay.
What Jatum said yes, you know, or Kwakusiaba, and what Jatum said will lose a baby. These are the kind of questions I see beside you. But this election here is unprecedented. One leader no. Mahmoud Baumia. Baumia is the leader. Now you're not surprised that campaign manager, campaign chairman only campaign. Dambochi owns the campaign agenda. Dambochi. Baumia kofan kram krabi yes no paying for cars am kram unti mfanya we. Paying for cars am omunti mfanya we.
Challenge me.
On the crowd here, no contribute to about 80% of MPP's defeat.
Oh,
Wontumi. Or 8 producer, by 92% of NPP's defeat. na se nia bere pa se probia na regional chairman obi a ode ka man na bogo GPS man so nkwa atasema so de kwa kopie mu abu akwa
ohun obi prempe ka lo
na ka se me sa prempe ni sa atam na se de fa so agi omo sa prempe ontimi fa sa na trunk ne nkwa fa se pim kra school ano
this is an insult.
Insult ni dey.
David, you don't say that.
When must more kafa James ho. Anyone say ya. How do you feel?
Oh, not me personally.
How do you feel? Wo James or your professor in literature because of politics. Would maybe you are not catching so bana say by four bar. Hwe na yob je ni ti ho na yob odi si wo. Because of politics because of your mama na twempna. Eni enhamo enyamo ya. Woni oni kunya busuafo. Your mama de oni yire. I'm asking you. Your mama de oni yire. Because of politics. Look at how we descend so low into the gutters. Won't you be a regional chairman? Mama can't enjoy MPP for you. Won't you have the plan? But as there be a mechanic man for doing so.
Okay.
Won't you wanted to control Ashanti region as if a one casani baby? And Won't you was very smart. He started it in 2017 but no DNA. Can I tell you? Your Kotoaba in 2014. Won't you becomes the regional chairman? She left Amado Bono. Dr. Raouf. Say what dechi Kennedy can come Justin Kodua and how I cry him Nipa Kakrab no Mokaho. These were the executives of the MPP in Ashanti region. Sanko for they have larger constituency. Wontumi cannot take a decision and go scot free. And they will contest Wontumi anytime he's making a decision.
Okay.
When smart or yeah. Sanko for ni na no opinions a kwan bi so me pay position dem omo koi.
Okay.
Justin Kodua why Dr. Manaf Pharmacy Council say what the actually could pay mu ejo so. Kedi can come ko pre MP. Has what make atoni. Then yes I no you have the right to make appointment. It's not election. No appointing ko for bit no ma year ma bootlickers. No mo year adwuma. Now in 2016 NDP nya 76. Wontumi comes to power and NPP is in power. It drops from 76 to 71. That's what I make a job. When NPP was in opposition, Wontumi say Omobo Mabeji 47. 1 year Obejai. I said was so what kind of sign. Thank you. And a court 2020 the bar 71. 71. The actions and inactions of Wontumi affected the MPP. Oko PM ewa year a year fair is aswase. Or say my use me veto power, Obinko on post, and my binko on post, who could PM away ye for us a cray agogo. Electoral Commission, if any say MPP, for Electoral Commission for say, or mania a year, if any saying, court, sermon, Twaba injunction, or say Omonconco. Or many bomb hosono, not NPP are dropping in Ashanti region. And one of whose MP Musa Kuisa Papa we are a very problematic. You are a and I won't mean nkwa executives Mako 6 and a castle in Yajuma. And only duly elected, and that's our appointment to duly elected. The regional organizer, the youth organizer, treasurer, second vice, first vice, and I grab deputy secretary. I'm something to me Yajuma. A copy of Jubilee House and hey. On Tiasie, darling boy for Akufuado. Akufuado, so Munyaman and Koyan Ejuma. Now, so to campaign team. Now, regional organizer and come. Now, the regional organizer could share identifying groups. A dear Boninko. Regional organizer. And a more year protest against him and Kwanko Siaga. Now, you know, once a Napo campaign. None Napo campaign or oil. There's no regional executive. I would dinner duly elected. Now, I'm for dinner and go first by appointment. Damn, you can't see I know. The Kajan say, Ken, who sends what the good pine? Now, Santo, you must said the kufum. I told him the parable of the sewer. I catch and say, Ubu wa, when you are Breno, I will send so the gumno, also send so the Guabonte. Won't we became too powered rank? Won't we? Hey! Another material was so beyond Fanagim, Hana Fanagimra. What good party, Hana Fanagimra?
Do me a good party? I want Ashanti region.
Now, won't you walk maybe? Now, politics no fun as a wolf alone is saying.
I'm so to me as well, measures bay.
Data
bay, now the bench.
Kotwaba. na o movie from 71 about 65 ayade papa
anya drastically
what's that
anya they say about from drastically
or started from 76 in about 71 in about 65 was that transfer me to 42 na say 4 years be so te say ne member of parliament ba be 2 year in Ashanti region na say ne walusu almost ukita year friends say any fokita almost 8 or 9 is it a good exercise
abronye DC
ono class another disaster ono
na nya takashi ne ne adin bi o mo de boa NPP
takashi be emne bi du ba bi ne ye takashi ni wi a ye di buku nyansa ni
gona ko kubo ahen ha wo mo se ko kubo ahen ne adan pa na je se
na ho ne kokko ye ko boxing sama na
okay
it is going ideologies what being no man ye kwa ko discuss won so dia gu ye party no kra wo bono ho bono region do ma central ya lusu wanchi ya lusu time ya lusu sunyan east sunyan west ya lusu you only one abronye kasa rough by heart hey we akwe dia na ni adin ke kam kasa se we na ni age NDC for na regional organizer chairman what did that ashan your friend na kwesi what is what be na no kra kasa already so that maybe so he's doing the work adwuma na dia ma no no e no hoye abronye so that hey jo mama what to yan jo mama me crash na me mama hey we go past that area
I see
young for they will do intellectual analysis. They will bring out the issue and they will discuss the matter. They will attack the issues, not personalities. We near Kotraba another disaster bomb.
A disastrous.
Abronye. And a man from dictionary yamba.
Carpe brophobia.
A chain the American.
Then.
Bomb disaster.
Okay.
Me say o ma go for go party no. Hey MPP pa MPP.
Okay.
MPP. Hey.
Yane the hater. And I didn't come
ready.
Me buzana asamba kona ya dey see. I don't think na uja na boka na Agyapong adwuma e ba loss.
What kind of side in me giant side if not being fair to me?
Oh, why not? Why haven't I?
Okay.
Why haven't I?
I've worked with Ken City for 8 years.
Okay.
You know me for 8 years. Also, I'm sports and politics.
Okay.
So we got to a point I said I have to accept a new challenge and move forward. I mean, naturally, those I was even working for Ken City, people see me to be a neutral person.
Okay. And young sounds also.
My young sounds so be. Sometimes radio stations, TV stations approach you. One by some way, Juma. Only be doing commona, kwa kudru. Or my catch was a man for so you good pa MPP sem no mododo.
Okay.
Why? Because a politically biased station. One of my point I said, politically biased. But I said to myself, say, I want to remain my neutral person. Maybe people might feel and think that they see me to be an MPP person.
Okay.
But if I sit behind the console, the TV or radio, I want to remain objective and sincere.
Objective and sincere, right?
Now Thursday, Friday is behind me in Accra on there too. I'm quite sure.
I don't know quite station now and far one can
okay. Now quite Juma. Maybe you'll be too quiet while Accra now say morning show and a political show. Be just will be better now. I have to go and make sure say me kwa them. And Jack. So one day I had a call from Lawson. I said when I saw say no, it's a neutral station. No, I don't have to pick another new challenge. And I decided I would do it.
Indeed. All tender in resignation letter.
Oh, yes, I did. Officially, I did everything.
Now, a honorable.
I cried from the next chief, and I can't ban.
Okay.
They spoke to me, but I told them, said, they should try to also understand me.
Oh, yes, sir. Okay, and so often, I say.
Oh, it was a private conversation between me and my papa, but I'm cool. If he's cool, I'm cool. So, there's no problem. So no problem.
Working with Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, the way Okasa discipline and that is a band on one back end at Crano, with me goodness on the other.
He's a nice person. If Kennedy is in the elements, when in good mood, much mastery.
Okay.
If he's in a good mood, Meet Masra. But he's a disciplinarian.
Okay.
Ken Castle war no interview 650.
No.
No. Now what about who's to know? So Uba 651 about Betono.
Okay.
Always has a brofo culture and mentality. No.
Okay.
He's a nice personality. Nice personality. Or you be so on fast someone see. Or perfutu super.
Everyone can send you on a two, and I think that Ash FM phone. Say no T sports, no more the cassette. Okay, that's let me see. Oh, now same with the internal cotton is
on once what if you cry, and they didn't make him come on us or bar. Medium community. And who said one day we'll crossword back. I was and the many news in mamma. So who know him? Yeah, there are some things or can you just allow it to go. Oh, there are some things you okay. On what can we you just allow him to go. He's a good father. Ken is a good person.
Or you'll be in a Jumana or Fuma. You'll be a basic as a modest by it says, or channel, and now with me Jaiche.
With me Jaiche. No. Maybe a DBI when I Jaiche. Aye. You Jaiche. You Jaiche be away kicking your one you Jaiche. No Jaiche. Meaning being do Jaiche. He's a wonderful personality. Wonderful personality. You love him if you get close to him. Oh, he's a good person. Very, very good. And on open cray. I'm the only journalist who sit on net to criticize the NPP constructively. No, nya cause near my friends, Jack. Me, yeah, you man. What's the end cray? No cray in America. There's no one single they can call to ask me the reason why I'm doing constructive analysis.
On one of them, someone can
now me can't do cry example. Then I make kind of catch as a me tuneful. Kumasi campaign obey and wayegu was sent so the good pine on message to a guabonting.
Almost the deal, dear children.
He's a wonderful personality. And he has good friends around him.
I can't if you know don't be mother.
That maybe call her. And he has good friends. There's one particular man, a friend of Tibunsu.
Oh, yeah. And I'm
George Tibunsu. He's a wonderful person.
Nandi, as you say.
Say the Agyapong position, you are saying for another idea.
I don't know more power. I
so my Samira say, you're more Diana assassin or mope.
Mentias and way, I say. Diana structures do so.
No assassin or mope. Now, copy more court now, more still of execution not to tross. But still, where coffee bulldozers and if any free buy.
So buy him.
Now, opposition with my bulldozers that could die. Oh, I buy more.
Assassin, I don't know more finance assassin. Almost baby assassin on.
And that man I saw that day, I saw that this man had courage. Jack me coming to you,
Mr. Otibus.
Me doing yame. Hey, I brought some. I come. I got 10 years drilling in a two. Hey, I come. I got 10. How much in a be to go? More bomb the soldier.
When a lady,
now Buru baby, I can want it. I said, be a coming through.
But Abu Ramadan about politics and people no more.
Abu Ramadan was a PNC person. On the 4th of December 2016, Oba MPP. Oba na 3 days pepe near Toba. We na Akufo man na Nadmo director. Akufo there was chairman abusuan 40 ba me afiu. Ba me ase or an ambassador to UAE. Ba me akonta Nadmo deputy. O man is to me no so TC kwemu bubu dan to do. That is it for you. Tino cry back. So now I'm lost.
Grofo busa number. So we now one man frɛ.
I don't know Miss Kana.
I send you omo frɛ one the omo no kan. Ebi person on board aba so bia na. Wona na ya achia no.
I'm a Pukuya. I was Germany.
You know I'm a Pukuya.
I say he also saw the me cut one as or more hair. That's an example for banning channels. Boy, we do good see we. Menana crack it. I'm just some kind of man can be in there. Mine, me 18 years.
Okay.
I can think for myself.
Okay.
And Jama Pukuya. Maybe I will be a young couple in Shroud. No. I was Germany.
They want to make us I was volunteers.
No. I'm in Chia when Chief Winina, when China Tibu.
So lost in the owns I had it as a fear about Nachi.
Bra. Meaning a neutral station welcome you.
Oh, okay.
And never make kind of baby.
Right.
By your bias to where kind of move from penny free. and we group party no and at the end day na interior ministry national security there's one about before
now over can say NDC in so abe bibini a over criticize on what be go almost so
na me papa kura ma bodam one so na wa bontin so ni
okay o number no if you are comfortable giving
so me send me skadi am me fan to so 0249 41 8484 0249 41 8484 and I mesre me free 8:30 ko ofre me am fa me da
sa
ko me sura homa chi sua de ntu no mbe kasa ni akasa ntem if 8:30 ko de basically I don't do calls okay I'm pe kwan da kaka na homa chi na so e sua de makura so ho e
me nua
on kasa boss
o kan wa kura
makura
ma o ze o makura eno ye asem panyin kasa
wo ye makura ketwa on ho te say so ho e okay until my interview we me that's it
Naro me so wache o do na me kan sha kunwa mu pa o be bro bro I'm in excellent discussions and that and God bless you so much.
God bless you
Adia usua why exhibiting a lot on radio and also on the television. I just say Crofo enjoy a lot in with Kwame Tanko and Opa easy cry the hater I don't know I was young Remy Spices brilliant and nkwane froya ni nyina eno ane de gum and after Dr. Nimo New Scientific Hospital Dr. Nimo say my mom be bondi anama sorry see do be corner ho so won hwe na brajai
na afa mko
na wo hene na wo yare wo hene
na le say yare di in school so
yan kan wa obe ma na
me se fa mko
so me ma se ma Dr. Nimo be wiwi
na pada e mo ha se ni po akọ school so to da dimi no bi ndwumi ho ndwumi ho amenti ase
da me so menti ase
me na ade ha me na me ko doctor me no kwa kodi mu die na apese wu
ena da bi so to me hwe wa bibia ha obe o me ma se mu na minim be di party atian so de sen kam me ma se mu ni problem
so wapon
but se bia o me ma sem de amfa ngo Dr. Nimo ho
mate e be ko
ni what uncle we ba loss na
Mate.
ni what scientific hospital o UK
oh fine
see you go no a medical doctor
oh
angasa
fine e be ko akọ
and o sa oh yeah
e be ko akọ chia
e do Dr. Evans o de o yare e how no o Fred Dr. Nimo sisi a o number na go screen so no o boss wa o be ma na duro de how no o boss o be ma na duro diabetes then be so de o boss wa o be ma na duro me ne koya up close UK na afi mo hu Dr. Nimo enche bia young doctor and he onim no enye easy I was say that was ora and a big sam na me nam na minua again God bless you
I mean shout so
you are very humble ma cho me boss no
yes makura no
on the tua me ka bibia
no kure
and so some am kakra
o de ye say bibia be ye na ya wi
Spices naima. Hello. Mama spices are ebe mama aduane aye tasty, appetizing and delicious.
Spices day and no any Remy spices or dinner Remy dependable.
Remy spices, Remy.
Yam papa, what the Remy spices you aduane a? Ema aduane ye fine. Kai say Remy spices dey so who you so a. Emfa spices fufuro bia amfra. If we say Remy spices dey or dinner home. Flavors no so dey bebre. Chicken, goat, jollof, stew. Spices bia wo hwehwe no. Remy obi wo ho. Emfa waduane dey ento chacha. Perfect. Remy spices. Ema aduane ye dekeke. Kai say aduane bia ye dey spices ye dey. For Remy spices ye ni nyina.
Remy spices, Remy.
FDA, J. Jodian Cratway atom.